Welcome to Code Guide. In this video, we are going to discuss CBSE pattern based important output questions which are based on list, tuples and strings in Python. Here we will discuss 10 top questions you must do for your board exams. Let's start with this output. Question 1 is predict the output, and here is a list of elements is given. X is initialized as a list of elements. You can see of 101 xyz 103 abc, and here is one statement is given. We have to find out the output of this complete entire statement. What will be the answer? Any guesses? Can you guess which one is the correct option? We will find out and solve this equation. The tip number 1 is you have to take care of the brackets. So we have some different parts of this entire statement. Let's solve it part by part. So these are the three parts. First, solve this. Now, first of all, write down the index numbers 0, 1, 2. As you know, index start with 0. And if we talk about the negative index numbers, so this will be negative index number. Okay, now first part is length of x of 1. Now x of 1 length, first we will place the values. X of 1 is xyz. Then this is typecasting is done. X of 0 is a number which is converted into string. And then it is multiplied by 3. And rest of the statement will be as it is. So here we are also placing out the values. X of 0 is 101 multiplied by 4 minus at minus 6. X minus 6 is 103. So here is 103 multiplied by 2. Now let's solve this. This is concatenation operator. The string will be concatenated and will become xyz 101 multiplied by 3. And the length of this string is 6. 6 multiplied by 3 plus 404 minus 206. So when you solve this, the answer will be 216. So the answer is 216. Correct answer of this question is 216. So for this question number 1, you have to take care of the square round brackets, and the correct answer is 216. So this is question number 2. Predict the output. B equal to 10, apple 87, orange. So again a combination of strings and numbers and characters is given. So you have to find out the correct answer of this statement. So let's see which one is the correct answer. If you have any guesses, you can write in the comment box before I reveal the answer. So first of all, we will check B dot index F. So let's write down the index values first. Okay, now what is the value of F is B dot index. So let's find out. It's 7 plus B dot count 87. Now if you see 87, here is an integer, here is as a string, and here it is asked as integer. So this is 1 plus length of B minus 3. So let's see the negative index. So length of B minus 3 is 2 plus length of B of 3. B of 3 length is 6. Find out. 7 plus 1 8, 10, and 7 plus 1 is 8 plus 2 10 plus 6 is 16. So answer number 16 is correct. Correct answer is answer number 16. So we have just find out the index value of F, that is 7, 87. So point to be taken care is this is 87 as a number and this 87 is as a string. So sometimes you may get confused with these two 87 values and students may write as 2 here. So this is only one count is here. Length of B minus 3. So at minus 3, this is 87 as a string. Length is 2. And length of B of 3 is orange, that is 6. Correct answer is 16. This is a third question. Predict the output. Again, if you see here, nested list and nested tuple is also as a part of this list A. So let's find out the answer of this statement. Any guesses? Let's find out the correct answer. Count of A. This is as a nested list. So this element is individual element. So A dot count of A is 1 into 2. You have to check this one. 1 into 2 is 2 plus A of index of C++. So you have to write down the index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So A of index of C++ is 4 plus length of A1. So length of A1, here two elements are there in the nested list. So length of A1 is 2. So answer will be 2 plus 4 plus 2 will be 8. So the correct answer of this is 8. Is question number 4. Predict the output. Here a tuple is given. This is in the round bracket. So in round bracket we have tuples. So this is example of tuple and you have to give the answer of this print statement. -6 and jump of 3 and end is 8. So let's write down the index value. First I am writing the negative index -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9, -10. So we are starting from -6, that is 75. And jump of 3 will take this to 88 here. And after that there will be no value. Now find out the values. Because this is not, this is not the correct answer as this is at -2. And this is also not correct answer. This is at -5. And this is list. Answer of a tuple is not a list. So this is also wrong. Correct answer is 75,88 as a tuple slice. Predict the output. Here again a list tuple containing some values is given. You have to find out the output of this statement. Now sum of x. If you find out sum of all these numbers, that is 1 plus 2, 3 plus 3, 6, 12, 13, 16, 22, 28, 29, 31, 34, 38, 40. And 38 plus 9 is 47. So sum of this is 47. Minus x dot count of 5. 5 is not here. So what will be the answer? It's 0 plus max is 9. So 47 plus 9 is 56. So students, if the answer is instead of 5, if 6 is here, what will be the answer? So 6 is 3, 3 into 2 is, that will become 6. So here 47 minus 6 plus 9, the answer will be 50. So here there is no value of count of 5 is available. That's why answer is 56. If I change this value from 5 to 6, then total number of 6, total count of 6 is 3. 3 multiplied by 2 is 6. So when I calculate the answer, this answer will become 50. Answer is 56. Number 6 is predict the output. That is x equal to 1, 2, 3. Again, here one nested list, nested element is present. And there are different nested lists. 1, 2 and 3 nested lists are there. Let's have index value 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So let's find out the correct answer out of these options. X dot count 2. Now if we start finding 2, so how many times it is coming? It is coming one time as a list. So we are finding count of 2 as a nested list. This is 1 multiplied by 3 plus x of index. So index of this value is 3. 3 into 3 is 9. So 3 plus 9, answer is 12. So the correct answer here is 12. Question number 7 is predict the output. Again, here is a tuple which is combination of nested tuple is given, and we have to find out the answer of this statement. Let's find out. Length of t minus 4 to 8. Now find out the negative index. This is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and minus 4. And last value is 8. So it will reach, but it will not read the 8th element. So this, it will read up to 8, up to 7 number. So if you see the values 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So this will not print this 8th element. It will print these 3 elements, minus 4, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3 and minus 2. So length of this slice is 3 plus length of t minus 6. At t minus 6, the value is this tuple 3. So length of this tuple is 1. So correct answer will be 4. So this is the correct answer. It is predict the output. Here L1 is list and L2 is a string. We have to find out correct answer out of these. Let's see how we can find out. So if we talk about this, so this is appending list 2 in the L1. So basically it is concatenating, it is adding. In L1, L2 will be appended. So when we see this is a combined string, this will be added as a next element to the list. So if we see this string as a list will be I, then space A and M. So in list this is stored as I space A and M. After that appending find to it will be a combined string. So let's see, and here you can use single quotes also. So let's see the answer, correct answer. So I, one space and comma am find. This is correct answer. As this is not a string, so it will not come like this. So this is also wrong. And find is also a combined string, so this is also wrong. And I am find, this cannot be stored as a list in list format. So this will be the correct answer. Question number 9. Predict the output of the following. Now here if you see L1 is given. Here L1 is given as a list. L2 is explicitly converted into list using list function, and a tuple is converted into list. Here plus is used as a concatenation operator. Now if we find out these outputs, this is length of L1, this is length of L2. So these are not the correct options because here two lists are concatenated. So when we add two lists, the output is also a list. So this option is also wrong. Here this option is correct. First 1, 2, 3, this is L1, and after that 3 to 1 L2 is displayed. So this print statement will display concatenation of both the list. So option number A is correct. Last question of today's video and the interesting one. Here you will learn new things. This is a string. If you can see, this is a string CBSE 2021 which contains alphabets and number both. And we know these are the string functions. If we talk about the isAlpha function, this will return a true value when all the elements are alphabets only. Now this will return a false. So false value, false is 0. If we talk about true and false, so here you have to take care of the Boolean answers, true, capital letter T and true. The value of true is 1 and value of false is 0. When we just simply find out the answer, it will show us true or false. If I simply write print s dot is lnum, so this will check whether all the characters are alphanumeric. So this will return true. And if I use this s dot is alpha separately, it will return me with the print. If I write it with the print statement, it will return me false. But internally its values are 0 and 1. So when we add this number using plus, it will add both the numbers. So here it will not print true false, or it will not print false and true value. Rather, when you are adding this, it will print the value 1. So is elnum is 1. So it will add both the values 1 plus 0 as 1. So the correct answer is 1. So if I don't write print, then also it will return you true and false. So I have already told, if you are using it separately with the print statement, it will show true and false. So if we talk about this one, this as dot is elnum will return true and is alpha will return false, and we have plus in between inside the bracket. So it will print 1 plus 0 equal to 1. So if both the values are true, say if I use is upper, then it will return true. So if both the values are true, then it will return answer 2. It will not write false and true as this in this way. But if you are using single function, it will return true or the false value as the predicted output. So I will give the link of the PDF of all these questions of output so that you can solve and practice it. Thank you so much.